All right. I think I clicked all the buttons. Happy Black Friday, everybody. This is our second live stream of the day. We are here to help with all of your holiday shopping, Black Friday shopping, getting those discounts that we love to shop with today. Don't forget to use the code Black Friday for 20% off site-wide today at drhonow.com. Not only are we going to be chatting about some of our different products, in case you're shopping with us and you're not sure what is right for you, we're gonna do a little bit of a breakdown just to let you know what our different products are, what they do, how they can help. And of course, we're going to draw the last 3 winners of our Instagram contest for a $50 gift card off. So those lucky people will not only be able to get 20% off site-wide, but they also get a $50 gift card. So that's very, very exciting. So drum roll. Let's get started with probably one of our most popular products as of lately. This is the Motion Sizer. So the Motion Sizer is a passive motion exercise machine. It helps keep you moving in a low impact way. And it's really great because a lot of people ask, so they're not sure, do I get the Motion Sizer? Do I get the circulation promoter? What are they? How are they different? The Motion Sizer is meant to keep you moving. So if you are someone who maybe has mobility issues, you're not as mobile as maybe you once were, you have trouble kind of getting out, getting to the gym, getting, going for walks because you're worried about slip and falls or the weather's not great, or, you just have trouble kind of moving, this is something that you will find beneficial. So I want you to think not only of yourself, but only of loved ones. If you have maybe a loved one who, used to love going for walks and, they found that recently they, can't really get out as much as they'd like to, but they do want to keep active, stay active. This is a wonderful option for them. The Motion Sizer has 10 different vibrational speed settings. So it kind of simulates at the lowest setting a gentle walk and a more brisk walk at the higher settings. It also has 5 heat settings. So anyone out there who suffers from cold feet, it feels divine to be sitting on your couch, watching television, using the Motion Sizer so it feels like you're going for a walk, and also having that heat setting going so your feet are nice and toasty and warm. So that is a fabulous option for a lot of people. Part of my role here at Dr. Ho's, I obviously do these live streams periodically. Come shop with us. If you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, come on over to drhonow.com. Come join us in the chat if you have any questions. For those of you who are watching on our homepage right now or our Watch Us Live page and you have any questions, again, hop in the chat, ask anything. We are here to help. It's an Ask Me Anything just to help you shop today, to help you figure out what you want. But one of the questions I get asked on social media a lot is, I have this condition. Do I use the Motion Sizer? Do I use the circulation promoter? And it's a fantastic question. So that was the Motion Sizer. That is our, one of our newer products. Maybe you've seen the infomercial on TV. Maybe you have just seen it on social media, on the internet. Really great just to kind of keep moving. Now, the next few products I'm going to talk about are all powered by our AMP technology. So that's kind of what we're known for here. We have our AMP technology. So that is a combination of, different pain therapies that are out there. So we have TENS, which is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation that helps with pain relief. We have EMS, which is electrical muscle stimulation that helps, relax muscles. And then we have NMES, which is neuromuscular electrical stimulation, and that helps increase circulation. So if you want a more in-depth breakdown of what all those different therapies are and how they help, we actually just posted a video on our YouTube with Dr. Ho, and he helped kind of shed some light on that, being the doctor that he is, shared some information on what TENS, EMS, and NMES is. So go check that video out. Very helpful. So some of the things I'm going to talk about for the next little while, highlighting some of our AMP therapy products, will all have those benefits. They'll have that pain relief They'll be able to help relax muscles, and they'll be able to help increase local circulation. Now, we have a lot of different ways that that therapy can be delivered to you. So if you are someone that has a lot of foot and leg pain, you probably want to consider our Circulation Promoter or our Circulation Promoter Pro. If you are someone that has a lot of back pain, we'll talk about the Triple Action Back Belt in a bit. And someone who has maybe a lot of neck and shoulder pain, we'll talk about our Neck Pain Pro. So stay tuned. We will dive into those in just a minute. But let's start with this one. This is our Circulation Promoter. This is probably the unit we are best known for. Probably, if you're familiar with Dr. Ho's, you've seen this on TV, you've seen Dr. Ho talking about it. This is, one of our core products that, is really beneficial for a lot of people, not only because it has the built-in foot pads. So you have the ability to get that stimulation, that TENS, EMS, and MES therapy directly delivered into your feet. And it actually sometimes, depending on the person, I can actually feel it sometimes up to my knees when I'm using it. So super beneficial in that way. But it also has the controller. So with the controller, you get 3 different modes of therapy. Not only that, you also get the ability for the sleep timer to have it automatically turn off, go to sleep at 10, 20 to 40 minutes. And you get body pads. So for all the next few ones we're talking about, you get body pads. So not only is this one great for your feet and legs, it's also fantastic because it comes with the body pads that you can put on, your elbow or your wrist or your back, your neck, wherever you need it. So they're all kind of full body systems, but they have specialized delivery mechanisms based on where you have the most pain. And for some of us, that is a tough question. Where do we have the most pain? Where are we having the most pain? Because I've actually been rehabbing a bulging disc in my back. So obviously I have back pain. I have a torn rotator cuff, so I have shoulder pain. And I did something wonky with my knee this summer, so I have leg pain. So rest assured, all of Dr. Ho's products, not only have I been using them religiously to help rehab in between physio appointments, but because they do come with the body pads, you have the ability to, kind of use it all over. So love that we have that. So this is the Circulation Promoter. A lot of people ask, what's the difference? So this one, we're talking about pain relief, muscle relaxation, increase in circulation. The Motion Sizer, passive motion exercise, low impact exercise, a way to keep moving for people who maybe have mobility issues or maybe don't have the time to get out and go for a nice long walk. So that's the main difference between these two. But we have multiple products here. So let's talk a little bit about the Circulation Promoter Pro. So again, great technology, same technology, but what we've got here are different ways to get that pain therapy to all those achy points in your body. So this is the Circulation Promoter Pro. Now, next to each other, you can see, yes, they both have the base plates. This one's a little different because it does have that nice handle, so you can carry it from room to room. So let's say you're using it while watching TV in the morning, having your morning coffee. You can then pick it up, take it with you to the office, take it, to the home office, take it to the bedroom, wherever you want to use it. It's nice and portable, got a nice little handle for you. The other difference is the Pain Therapy Elite device. So look at this. The Circulation Promoter, you can see there, has one port in the top. So you can be using the base plate or you can be using the pads. You are still getting lots of relief. With the Pain Therapy Elite device, look at that. There's actually 2 ports and they're independently controlled. So that means you can be doing, your feet, and you can also be doing your shoulder if you want with those body pads. You could be using the exclusive circulation sleeves, or you could be using something in a loved one. So you guys can share it. So that's also pretty good that you can share it with a loved one. But let's talk about the circulation sleeves for a second, because this is one of those things that I, as someone who answers your questions on social media, and I see all those Facebook comments and Instagram comments, I see the question a lot that people are like, how do I get just the circulation sleeves? You know, I have the circulation promoter, or I have the back belt, or I have all these other things. How do I get the circulation sleeves? We are working on it, my friends. We are trying to get it enough inventory that we can have these separate. However, for the time being, the only way that you can get the circulation sleeves is part of the bundle with the Circulation Promoter Pro. And of course, you're getting that upgraded Pain Therapy Elite device. So gotta love that it is drug-free pain therapy. Gotta love that it is at your convenience. You know, you can use it wherever you need it, whenever you need it, in between appointments. If you're seeing a chiro, seeing a physio, seeing a healthcare practitioner, or just, you know, just something that you want to use whenever you need it, it's fantastic. So this also comes with the body pads. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck today, everybody. Don't forget to use that promo code Black Friday so that you can get that 20% off. All right, we're going to talk about this one right now. This is the Triple Action Back Belt. If you have seen me out in the wild, as I've been living my life, I have been using this nonstop. It has been rare occasion that you have seen me without the Triple Action Back Belt as of late, whether I'm dropping the kids off at school or I'm at the grocery store, I'm at the library, wherever. I have been using this because I actually have been rehabbing for the last 2 months a bulging disc in my back, and obviously not wanting to get it to the point where it's a herniated disc and it's a much more serious issue. So not only have I been, you know, going to physio once a week and using the Triple Action Back Belt so that I can have some muscle relaxation, increase in therapy, pain relief when I need it, but also because the Triple Action Back Belt has that core support, has that lumbar support, also kind of preventative, right? Because I don't want to make it worse. So I'm going to put this on. And I've even been sleeping with this on because I've been having so much pain at night. So that has been great as well. So I put this on here. So this is obviously over my shirt, is just for support. If I wanted to use the pads, I would spray them with water or gel. Oh, hi, Grant. We've got Grant messaging about the pads. So with the pads, you want to either use the water or the included spray gel. So use them probably 7 to 10 sprays. I think we suggest you want them to be really saturated. You want them to be very wet. The other thing I suggest is that when you're done with your session, Grant, spray them with water again and then put them black on the plastic. So storage is really important. You also want to make sure that you are storing them not in direct sunlight. You don't want them to dry out or anything like that. So that is something else because most people find that, I guess depending on how often you use it, that, you know, give or take 100 uses for the big ones, maybe 50 to 75 for the smaller ones. I personally probably use the pads longer than I should, but I also try and do my best to take extra good care of them. I always spray them with water after use because our skin is oily. So, you know, I just want to kind of make sure that they are clean, and I always put them back on the plastic after. But if you did have other questions, Grant, that you did want to kind of talk to people about, we do have a great customer care team. Everyone who's watching now, you can chat with them at 1-877-374-6669. Chat on our website or chat, by emailing Dr. Ho at drhonow.com. So the belt, if you did want to put it, you'd put this directly on your skin. I do suggest using the conductive gel that is included with the Triple Action Back Belt instead of the water for this, just because it's a little more soothing of a sensation. And it is a large area to cover. So you just want to make sure that it's as pleasant of an experience as possible. But if you're using it just for support, you don't actually need the water or the gel. So if you're using it like I'm using it here, you've got the little thumb straps here for the core support. This is actually really similar. This design is really similar to a belt I used when I was pregnant. And then we also have the lumbar support. Whoop, here we go, the little pump here, so that you can inflate the back bladder right there as well as you need it. So right there, just like that. So you can use that for the lumbar support. So I find this really helpful. I'm actually gonna keep this on for the rest of the live stream because I find it really helps when I'm sitting. Sitting is one of those things where you can actually, believe it or not, hurt your back the most because you're maybe not paying attention and you're reaching and things are being compressed. So I love having the belt on just kind of all day, just to kind of have that extra layer of prevention, especially because I am rehabbing an injury. I find that it's great not only for using the TENS EMS and MES therapy when I need it, when I have a pain flare up, but also it's pretty fantastic just for kind of use around the home. So while I'm doing laundry or cooking or anything like that, it's great just because I have that extra support when I need it, playing with my kids. So I'm currently obsessed with the Triple Action back belt, but let's talk about the Neck Pain Pro. So the Neck Pain Pro, before I hurt my back, was my favorite Dr. Ho product just because it felt so nice. But this is, you can see here, has four nodes here that, again, you'd want to spray water or spray the therapy gel on. And they actually line up perfectly with kind of the pressure points. Lawrence Pang, hello. Lawrence is a longtime watcher of our live stream. Edwin and I are both here. Lawrence, thank you so much for chatting. It's always great to hear from you. I got distracted, everybody. I'm just so happy to see our friendly faces that come to our live streams all the time. But this is the Neck Pain Pro. These nodes actually line up perfectly to kind of pressure spots in the back of your neck and shoulders to really ensure that it's delivering that therapy, the TENS, the EMS, the NMES right there. The other thing I like about the Neck Pain Pro is, of course, the neck cushion, because when you are doing any type of therapy, you're always trying to make sure that the muscles are relaxed. So whether you are sitting down to use the circulation promoter, whether you are sitting or lying down to use the Triple Action back belt, and again, sitting or lying down to use the Neck Pain Pro, the cushion provides a little bit of extra support for your head and your neck and shoulders so that, the muscles aren't already contracting and being in use while you are while you're doing a session, because it's really important that when you're using the system, whether it is the pads, whether it is one of these targeted devices, whether it's the neck cushion or the back belt or the base plate, you want to make sure your muscles are relaxed so you're really getting the most effective treatment. So this is great because it has an armrest. You're able to kind of relax while you're using it. Whether you're just kind of using it at your desk, you're using it on your recliner, maybe you're using it in bed, it's really relaxing because everything has a place and you're able to just kind of relax your head, neck, shoulders, get that therapy directly where you need it. And of course, it has the controller as well. So the controller for the Triple Action back belt and the Neck Pain Pro actually look basically identical. They have 2 ports, so you're able to use the Neck Pain Pro plus those body pads at the same time if you wanted. And like the circulation promoter controller, it has ABC settings and 10, 20, or 40 minutes for you to use that. So really helpful there. So you're able to treat multiple areas at the same time. Again, whether you're going to use the included body pads or whether you are going to use one of these targeted, therapy things. And that's one of my favorite things that we do here at Dr. Ho's is it's the same great therapy, that AMP technology, where we are bringing you different ways to really target that pain to ensure you are getting the most pain relief. So they are drug-free devices, which is great. They are FDA cleared, Class 2 medical devices under Health Canada. They are endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. So really, kind of high level, love that, we have this technology available for people. Because let me tell you, going to physio, once a week has been unbelievably expensive. So that I've been lucky enough to be able to use the Dr. Ho products in between so that I'm getting better faster. So such a great investment in your health and well-being, a great investment in your health, your pain relief, but also, it's Black Friday. So we're talking big sales. Use that promo code Black Friday to get 20% off site-wide today. And another great thing is it's the holiday shopping time. A lot of people use today, Black Friday, as their big shopping day because Christmas is just around the corner. So really great opportunity for you to give the gift of relief. So don't just think of maybe yourself who might be in pain. Try and think also of loved ones who are living with pain. Do you know that your mom or dad, has a bad back? And that snow shoveling is just around the corner? Maybe the gift of a triple action back belt can not only help, some preventative support, but also some pain relief after the fact. Or, maybe that your brother has, a lot of pain in his feet. So you can help out with the circulation promoter. Carol has just asked, can I buy direct from your store? Carol, do you mean in Markham at our store at Anderson? Or, oh, look, thanks, Edwin. Edwin's great. So there are a few different ways that you can purchase our products. That promo code Black Friday is only going to work on our website, drhonow.com. So if you are watching from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, head on over to drhonow.com, join the chat, ask questions like Lawrence and Carol. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay. We do have an in-person store in Markham as well. So you can shop online, you can shop in person. We do have some vendors like Costco, Walmart, Shoppers, few independent pharmacies as well. I'm sure there's other ones I'm forgetting, but that Black Friday promo code is only good for our website. Oh, Carol, 3 minutes away, pop on over to Anderson. Yes, you can absolutely buy direct from our store, our storefront at 145. Is insurance accepted? So that's a great question, Spunky. That's we do not direct bill insurance. So we are not set up to direct bill medical suppliers. So depending on whether you are in Canada or the US, generally what happens is you would check your coverage to see if you are covered for TENS, because a lot of people who have coverage, whether through their benefit plan or their health spending account, they would be able to kind of check that list in that big pamphlet you get with your insurance and benefit package. They'll tell you if you're covered for TENS, covered for EMS, anything like that. I do know in Canada, oftentimes what you need for your benefit plan is a receipt and sometimes a prescription from your doctor. Health spending counts are a little different. I think they depend on the provider. I do know that our products are available on the HSA store and FSA store in the US. So if you do have kind of FSA dollars or HSA dollars or a spending account there, we also have 2 different videos, one for Canada, one for the US, on our YouTube about how to pay through insurance that kind of do a deeper dive. So if you wanted to head over to our YouTube, you could check those videos out and they might be a little more helpful. Jesse, do those foot devices help with plantar fasciitis? So these are the kinds of questions I get on Facebook all the time. Those are great questions. So foot devices, when we are talking about foot devices, we have a few different ones. We talked about the Motion Sizer. So the Motion Sizer does not use any of that AMP technology we talked about. The Motion Sizer is fantastic as a low impact exercise machine. It is passive motion exercise. When we talk about things like plantar fasciitis, that would be something like the Circulation Promoter or the Circulation Promoter Pro I showed earlier. So basically what happens is this handy-dandy little device uses our proprietary AMP technology, and that is what combines the TENS, the EMS, and the NMES devices. So a lot of people who have plantar fasciitis we'll use our system because it helps relieve pain, it helps to relax the muscles, and it helps to improve circulation. So is it going to cure your plantar fasciitis? Probably not. Is it going to help relieve the symptoms, the painful symptoms you have? That is where people use our system, because it's going to help relieve the pain. It's going to help relax the muscles if you're having a flare up, and it's going to help increase circulation, which is just kind of, bringing the healthy blood cells in, and, overall just kind of good circulation's good. That's where our heart is pumping and doing all that stuff. So for something like plantar fasciitis, I would recommend the Circulation Promoter or the Circulation Promoter Pro over something like the Motion Sizer, which is going to keep you moving. It's going to help, promote circulation, but it's not quite the same drug-free pain reliever as something like the Circulation Promoter would be. So that's a great question, Jessie. Thank you, because I think that's something we hear a lot. People will ask specifically, like, does it help with neuropathy? Does it help with plantar fasciitis? Does it help with, swelling in my legs? And those are all good questions. So we love hearing from you guys. We love chatting with you on social, love chatting with you here with these live streams. So that is a fantastic question. Thank you for asking. And hopefully that will kind of help. It is very painful. You're right, Jessie. Super painful sometimes. And yeah, looking for ways to manage. And as a drug-free device, this is, super helpful, because we don't always want to be popping pills all the time. That's not something that's in the long term really going to be super helpful. So love that we are providing you lots of different ways to help manage your pain and deal with those flare-ups and deal with kind of like when the muscles are very, very angry. So absolutely, I would suggest for something like PF to try the Circulation Promoter. Now, we've got this great Black Friday code, but don't forget, we have a 100-day, return policy here at Dr. Hose. So, if you wanted to try it out because you have a specific condition, and you want to see if it works for you, you have 100 days to try it. Really, you'll just have to pay the shipping back to us if it's something that you decide that isn't a right fit for you. But other than that, yeah, we'll refund you the full price of the system, less shipping. So please, if it is something that you have been living with for a long time, now's the time to try it. You're going to get 20% off using that Black Friday promo code. And as Edwin has written in the chat, you do get a complimentary one-on-one personal setup session. So one of our product knowledge specialists will basically walk you through the setup, walk you through best practices, really help you get the most out of your system. If you're not sure where to put the pads or, how long you should use it, they will walk you through all that. Of course, you also get a quick start guide and a pad placement chart included in your bundle as well. So hopefully this has been a helpful Black Friday live stream. We've answered some of your questions, gone a quick overview on some of our core products. Please make sure you take advantage of that code, that 20% off site-wide today. And let's do our exciting Instagram, our three last winners here. So I'll bring up my computer. Okay, so I've got my random number generator here, and okay, this is exciting. So I'm going to pick 3 more winners. We picked 3 winners in the 11 a.m. show. So they'll get 20% plus $50 off. So that's pretty exciting. All right. The first one is running up, sending you a direct message shortly. So congratulations. That is very, very exciting. The next winner, let's say, enjoying cottage living. That is our second. Oh, I should write that down. Hold on. There we go. Congratulations on Instagram. Hopefully you're watching the Instagram live right now, and you are cheering with your friends. And I will select here one more people. Elisa Petrus. So Elisa over on Instagram also, congratulations. You have 3 winners for this afternoon. 6 people got gift cards today. So be sure to subscribe to our socials. Head on over to Instagram. Don't miss out on contests in the future because we love giving stuff away. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, on YouTube. We have a lot of general health and wellness. So be sure to follow us over there. And we will see you guys later. I hope you have a go code to get 20% off. And we will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic shopping spree on our website, and we'll see you later. Oh,